Hello and welcome to my review of The Lord of the Rings.
Hello and welcome to my review of Lord of the Rings.
Now, and this is very different from Lord of the Rings. And what I'm going to get into is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I cannot. Hello and welcome to my review of The Hobbit, starring Ian McKellen, directed by Peter Jackson. I forgot to do the rest of the starring. Also Andy Serkis and the guy from Sherlock. I totally forgot his name. I'm sorry. Is it Martin Freeman? Or Freeman? It's around there, okay? I haven't seen the show, which I'm sorry. But anyway, I know what you're all wondering. Where's this review been? Where have I been? I've been busy. Honestly, I've been getting lists together for the end of the year. I've had Christmas stuff to do with my family, but now I'm off on break. I have a lot of free time on my hands. I've seen 3 movies that I have to review. I've seen Hitchcock, Jack Reacher, and This Is 40, and my worst of the year list will be coming out soon. And I've just got a lot going on, but now I have time to get those done and get videos to you. So anyway, let's talk about The Hobbit. Let me get into the acting. Now, the acting is top-notch. Martin Freeman, I think that is his name. If I am not right, I'm sorry. Steers the show. He is Bilbo Baggins. Like, if I had to pick a better Bilbo Baggins, I could not pick a better Bilbo Baggins. He is a perfect Bilbo Baggins. And Ian McKellen, he's great. He's Gandalf. He fits in the role. Fits like a glove. The role fits like a glove. That's all I gotta say. And Andy Serkis, my friends. I love Andy Serkis. Now, I could say everything about the Rose and Dyke scene. How it's the best scene in the film. How Andy Serkis steals the show. Because he does. But you know what? Since you've already heard that before, just go watch every other review, and when they mention the Riddles and the Dyke scene, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's all I gotta say. And now, let me get to the directing. Now, I'm a huge Peter Jackson fan. I love Dead Alive. I praised it as the best zombie film ever. And I love the original Lord of the Rings films. And he does phenomenal. He sets up a very good, different vibe in this film. You know how the Lord of the Rings, they were more epic, good versus evil vibe. Well, this is a lot more adventure vibe, and he does that very well with his direction. And a certain other element I will get into in just a moment. He does a very good idea of setting a different tone for this movie, making the actors seem like they're popping off the screen. He just does a great way of telling the story. And now, let's move on to that other element that I was mentioning, the music. There was a different score in this. It's the From Dungeons Deep and Caverns Low score, and it sets up the adventure element so well that it makes you feel like you are on the adventure. And you know what? I can appreciate that. And also, the dwarves sing in this movie, and though that might seem bad, it is actually really good. I really enjoyed it, honestly, because in the book they sang, first of all, and I love the blunting knives that smashing blades. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates song. Love that song when I read it in the book, and I still love it. I'm glad they sung it, and it seems like the dwarves would actually sing in the universe, so it fits. It fits. And now let me move on to another element that will be discussed by everyone, the visuals. I did not see them 48 frames per second because I did not want it to be a factor in this review. But because it was shot in 48 frames per second, it looks weird. Just weird. Like, you don't get it. It just looks odd. It doesn't look right, you see. It's weird looking. That's all I gotta say. And the special effects, top notch, you know, they're always top notch in Lord of the Rings though, so. And now let me move on to the story, what was really important. Now, I should get out with something here. In the first few minutes of this film, me and my brother started to cry. Because we were so happy to be back in Middle Earth. When a film can do that, you know it's going to get at least an A- here. But the story's actually really good, so maybe it'll get an A or an A+. But, yeah, the story is really good. I was really involved in it. I was really immersed in it. I feel they did a great job. I feel they stopped it at the right time. I feel like I love how they didn't show Smaug. If you read the book, you know who Smaug is. And I love the line, I can't spoil it. In the Riddles in the Dike scene, I know just watching our review and they'll talk about that, but it is the best scene in the movie. And there were so many good scenes I remember from the book that I loved. The characters were all really good, except one thing. Some of the dwarves aren't as fleshed out as the others, but I felt they did a good job with the dwarves. And I forgot his name. The Brown Wizard. He could have been done better. I'm glad that they tried to make him different, and I did enjoy him. I didn't hate him as much as everyone else did, but you could have done him better. And obviously he got slow during the middle. There was a bit of a pacing problem at that point. As much as I did enjoy this movie, it was not a perfect film, but it's a good setup. I'm going to give this film an A-. Tell me what you thought of The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey in the comments below, and please like, favorite, and subscribe for more reviews.